Hey guys, Morgan the Rebellious Reviewer. We talk about all things music. And hello, it's been a minute. Sorry if it seems like I disappeared on you guys, but I've been busy making videos on my new channel, Team Counterculture. Check them out if you're curious. It's basically just a bunch of characters I created based on sometimes real people, sometimes pre-existing works. And I have them review stuff using AI voices. So, yeah, check it out if you're curious. Anyway, I'm back on camera for this video, and hopefully there will be more on-camera videos coming soon on this channel. And today, we're going to be doing another Battle of the Bands, and this is Fall Out Boy and 21 Pilots, my two favorite bands in the emo quartet. For those of you who didn't see my previous part in this series where I did Neck Deep versus Water Parks, this is how it's gonna work. Basically, I'm just going to compare the first album by each band to the first album from the other band, and then I'll do the same with the second albums, and so on. Whoever wins the most number of battles wins the entire Battle of the Bands. With that out of the way, let's get started with our first battle. Fall Out Boys Take This to Your Grave versus 21 Pilots' Self-Titled. Now, this is an easy one for me because 21 Pilots' Self-Titled is pretty good. There's some great songs on there like Oh Misbeliever, Addict with a Pen, and Isle of Flightless Birds, among others. But Take This to Your Grave. Take This to Your Grave is just fantastic. Like, every single song on there is at least good, if not great, and 21 Pilots is self-titled, it has some duds. Like, there's some boring songs on there, like Before You Start Your Day. So yeah, Fall Out Boy wins the first round. And next we have From Under the Cork Tree by Fall Out Boy versus Regional at Best by 21 Pilots. This is another easy one for me. One of these is my least favorite by its respective band, and the other one is my favorite. And the one that's my favorite is From Under the Cork Tree. So yeah, Regional at Best kinda has some issues. Like, a lot of the songs are just lesser versions of songs that would later appear on Vessel. And even a lot of the songs that aren't just repeats, even they are really overproduced and have some really rough singing, which is also kind of a problem on the self-titled, come to think of it. And From Under the Cork Tree, it's just great song after great song. So, yeah, Fall Out Boy wins the second round. Anyway, up next we have 21 Pilots' Vessel versus Fall Out Boy's Infinity on High. This one is a little bit closer. I really enjoy both of these albums, but here's the thing. Infinity on High is my second favorite Fall Out Boy album, and Vessel is my favorite 21 Pilots album. So, when we're putting them against each other, obviously I have to go with Vessel. Yay, 21 Pilots won a battle, finally. Yeah, I bet you guys were thinking it was going to be landslide Fall Out Boy after those first two, but nope, 21 Pilots has won one. So, up next we have Folie à Deux by Fall Out Boy versus Blurry Face by 21 Pilots. Now, these are both great albums, but I will say Blurry Face It's barely great. Like, it's on the low end of great, because there is some serious filler on it. Folie à Deux, while not my number one favorite Fall Out Boy album, not, like, it is in the top 5, though. So, yeah, I'll give it to Folie à Deux. We're back on the Fall Out Boy train, guys. But that's probably not gonna last, because now we get into the post-hiatus stuff. Starting with Save Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy versus Trench by 21 Pilots. Save Rock and Roll is actually pretty good. I like this era of Fall Out Boy. But Trench is great. It's my second favorite 21 Pilots album after Vessel. And it has so many great songs on it. Jumpsuit, Levitate, My Blood, like Neon Gravestones. So yeah, I have to give it to 21 Pilots on this one. And up next we have American Beauty, American Psycho by Fall Out Boy versus Scaled and Icy by 21 Pilots. Now, these are both kind of polarizing albums. Neither of them get that high of a score on Rate Your Music, even by the fans in a lot of cases. But I will say I actually like both of them. Yeah, hot take. However, which one do I like better? American Beauty, American Psycho is pretty good, though, again, it has its weak points, like the song Favorite Record is really annoying, in my opinion. Scaled and Icy, though, that album doesn't have a bad track. It has a few kind of weaker ones, but I enjoy every song on it, so yeah. 21 Pilots wins again. And up next we have Mania by Fall Out Boy versus Clancy by 21 Pilots. Okay. This is a really easy battle for me because I don't like Mania. And I do like Clancy. So yeah, this one was easy. Mania has no tracks I go back to. Like, even the kind of good songs, I don't go back to them. Clancy has some songs I actually really, really like Overcompensate, Next Semester, Routines in the Night. Just so many good songs on there. So yeah, Clancy wins this battle, but we're not done yet, because Fall Out Boy have one more album than 21 Pilots. So we're gonna compare Clancy to that one too. And that means we're gonna have Clancy by 21 Pilots versus So Much for Stardust by Fall Out Boy. God, this was a hard one. Like, both of these albums are about on the same level for me. Like, I don't know which one I enjoy more. On one hand, they both have about equal numbers of great songs, and on the other hand, I've been listening to So Much for Stardust longer, so it has more time to settle in. But on the other hand, Clancy is a lot more, like, critically acclaimed. I don't even know which one I want to go for here. I have no idea. This one is... I wrote down an answer for it earlier, but now that I'm sitting here, I'm actually starting to question it. Screw it, I'm going with Clancy. Just because So Much for Stardust kind of has those little spoken word interludes, whereas Clancy is just pure music. So yeah, I'm grasping at straws there. I don't actually mind the spoken word pieces in So Much for Stardust. But I had to pick one, so I'm picking Clancy. Barely. So yeah. And the winner is 21 Pilots. 5-3. In other words, had I given it to So Much for Stardust, this would have been a tie. So yeah, these two bands are very close for me, but it seems like I like 21 Pilots just a tiny bit more. Makes sense, I guess. They've been my favorite band since I was like 16, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave your own opinions down below. I'm Morgan the Rebellious Reviewer, and I'm out.